It's 7 o'clock here on WJOX Birmingham.
Good morning, everyone. Steve St. George with Talks News. Here's what's happening at 7 o'clock. This news sponsored by Universal Marketing. This Christmas, celebrate Super Bowl 30 with the greatest moments in Super Bowl history video. It's only $14.95. Available now at participating Food World stores. With your JOX. So, Ellen, do you see any possibility of cooler weather for this Christmas holiday season?
It's certainly a very good possibility. We will go from the 70s today to the mid-50s on Sunday. So,
and no snow for Christmas.
Away, so we got some time to wait.
What about a white Christmas? You're up to date. Steve St. George, Sports Radio 690 WJOX.
Good morning, Birmingham. Time to rise and shine. It's the WJOX Morning Express with your hosts Scott Griffin and Matt Coulter.
Welcome back to the show. How are you? 10 minutes after 7 o'clock here on the Morning Express. Matt Coulter taking a few days off. And I'm here with you. Willie Berry's here. Don Burgess has stopped by. John Brady should stop by, talk some college hoops with you. Also, Tito Francona. Mr. Terry Francona will be by after 8 o'clock. Well, he won't be by. He's in Dominican. He'll call us. He's the new White Sox third baseman. A lot of baseball signees today.
True Country, AM 850 WYDE with the Crystals. Somebody loves you. Well, I'm glad to know that. I tell you what, it's mighty lonely sometimes. 7:13. We're at 942-8585. Ken Michaels on a Friday morning. Loose as a goose. I mean, the weekend is here. It's the 5th. It's just around the corner. Hi, man, I'm ready for Santa Claus. How about you, huh? It's music right now. Country, AM 850 WYDE with Alan Jackson. The whole world's gone country. Skeeter Davis was singing Gonna Get Along Without You Now. And the Snakes Crawl at Night, all from Charlie Pride right there for you on Wide Awake. Good morning to you. 942-8585 is the number into Wide Country. Weather-wise, 40% chance for rain. Maybe a thunderstorm today. We've got some dense fog to kind of fool around with this morning in some spots, so keep that in mind as you're motoring. 68 for the high today. It remains to be 62 and foggy atop Red Mountain in Birmingham this hour.
You know, it can be confusing. It can be irritating. It can be downright frustrating. It also could be the most important decision you'll make in all of your life. Buying a house. We'll take all the guesswork out. Beginning on Monday, December 18th, we'll be joined by Anthony L. Barnes of Barnes & Associates. So sit back and relax and join us. Same time, same place. This is 900 Gold, WATV.
Okay, 7 minutes to go here. Scott Douglas, the executive director of the Equator Birmingham Ministries.
WERC.
TV and WERC. News Talk 960.
811 on ERC. Our phone number 945-9372. Hi, Jack.
How you doing?
Fine.
I didn't know that was Frank. I thought that was you being backed up by John Ed singing a trio.
Yeah, that's who it was, all right.
I wanted to make a comment about the landfill in Akmar.
And John Ed on WERC.
823 on ERC, 62 degrees. Allen in Crestline. Hello.
Good morning, Tommy and John Ed.
Good morning.
Rarely have y'all heard me call and defend the legislature because most of the time it's independent.
WERC, Birmingham.
When you see news happening, call the News Talk 960 News Tip Hotline. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 877-0996. That's 877-0996. We'll pay $100 cash for the best news tip of the month. The News Talk 960 WERC News Tip Hotline. 877-0996. Call when you see news in the making. Birmingham's radio news leader. News Talk 960 WERC. If you want more than sports statistics, listen to Feinbaum. Weekday afternoons at 4 on News Talk 960. The opinions expressed throughout the day on News Talk 960 WERC are those of the hosts and the callers and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of station management, employees, or advertisers. To get your nonprofit organization's event information online with WERC, write us at least 2 weeks in advance to WERC Online Information Line. P.O. Box 59600, Birmingham, Alabama, 35259. Or email us via the internet, WERC960@prodigy.com. The Online Event Information Line is a public service of News Talk 960, WERC.
WERC, Birmingham.
Stay up on the issues concerning Alabamians on Bob James Live. Listen to AM 1070 WAPI every Monday at 4 p.m. for Bob James Live. You can talk directly to Alabama's governor toll-free. Governor Bob James will take calls from Alabamians on issues of concern across the state every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Bob James Live, only on AM 1070 WAPI.
And now an update on WAPI Birmingham area weather for this Friday. Mostly cloudy. There is a chance of showers or thunderstorms today and a high of 65 degrees. A southwesterly wind near 10 miles per hour becoming northwest later on in the day. The chance for rain is at 40%. Stay tuned for more of the best music coming right up on Easy Listening AM 1070.
WAPI. Got a friend, WAPI.
This is Joe Lucina on AM 1070 WAPI.
Hey, welcome in. This is Lee Hurley, your host on WAPI Car Tech, the only live automobile talk show in Birmingham. Car Tech is a one-hour show devoted solely to your car questions. Car Tech is loaded with all kinds of questions and automobile and information tips to make your life easier. Tune in to the Car Doc every Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. on Birmingham's only live question and answer car show here on AM 1070 WAPI.
AM 1070 WAPI. Unforgettable music.
Unforgettable music. AM 1070 WAPI.
Till then.
1070 WAPI Birmingham.
To use your Visa or MasterCard, call toll-free by dialing 1-800-727-WORD.
The beacon of the city. Gospel 1220, WAYE Birmingham.
It is now time for the Now Faith Ministries broadcast with pastor, teacher Nancy Lassiter.
That's Key Life, P.O. Box 5000, Maitland, Florida, 32794. Or you may call toll-free 1-800-KEY Life. Key as into the door and life as in living. Yes, call right. Let him know that you're listening right here on 1260 AM. And yes, they do need your support, Father. I hope you stay tuned for it. It's going to be good. You're listening to 1260 AM WDJC. It's 9:45, and it is almost 65 degrees. Be back in a few moments.
Tune in to AM 1260 each day and hear the teaching of the Word. You'll hear programs such as Turning Point.
Romans 5:5 says, the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit He has given us.
Key Life.
Whenever you think God is doing something in your life, He's probably not doing what you think God is doing in your life. God's ways are different.
And Family Life.
That's why we've got to receive a different plan, a different training from the Scripture.
That's on WDJC AM 1260, your Radio Bible University.
Tune in each Sunday morning from 10:30 till 11 for Pastor Brown, live from Manhattan in New York City with the Salvation and Deliverance broadcast right here on WAGG, your gospel connection.
Listen for the Titusville AOH Church of God radio ministry, where Elder W.T. Parker presides each and every Saturday from 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. on WAGG.
11 a.m., Bernard William is the pastor of the church. It's 11 o'clock.
WAGG Birmingham, your gospel connection. Judge 14, WJLD. For the very best variety of hits and oldies, of course, Marvin Gaye in those inner city blues. Just before that, we got into Pure Soul and We Must Be in Love. Well, the songs for cash worth another $100 in winning combination are Whitney Houston and Exhale, followed by Luther, Superstar. 50th caller picks up the cash when you hear us play those songs back to back. Stick around, I've got another Dusty, Angela Bofill up next.
Roll down the window. Turn up the sound. Turn up the sounds of Touch 14 WJLD in stereo. Touch 14 WJLD.
For the best variety of hits and oldies, also your home for $1,000 Thursday. It's Feature Album Friday, and of course that's the songstress, Anita Baker, and Soul Inspiration. Anyway, before that, we got into more stuff from Angela Bofill, and Tonight I Give In. Much more continuous stuff coming up. We've got a little TLC, some BB and CC stuff, like a musical Christmas card from them. And the request lines are open at 1-800-227-7685.
Friends, you're tuned in to AM 1480 WLPH in Irondale. It's time now for a special presentation of the Hour of Decision broadcast with Billy Graham. This broadcast is usually heard on Sunday mornings here at WLPH, so you be sure to tune in. Now here is Billy Graham.
Now to